I don't even know where to start. It's all a mess in my head. I'm telling you this because I want to, I think, but then again, what if they want me to? What if even now, this confession or whatever is part of their plan? Okay. Sorry. I'll try to just give me a second. It started when I was 9, or maybe 8. I can't remember anymore. Years blur together when you're being shaped. Groomed, I guess, but they wouldn't call it that. They took me, but I don't know how they even found me. My parents, dead. No, wait, alive? I think I remember my dad holding me back while they took me. Or maybe I ran away. I don't know, it's just gone. The cult, they called themselves the Harbingers. They told me it was an honor, that I'd been chosen. There were rituals, chanting, symbols burned into my skin. See here, on my wrist, the scars, they said it marked me as one of the blessed. Said I was to prepare the way for the great worm. Yeah, laugh if you want. I know it sounds stupid, but it's real. I think. They told me the worm wasn't just a god. It was something from beyond, like a whole different dimension. Older than Earth, older than time. They called it Ugh. I can't pronounce it right. It's something like Nasthurl. They'd make me chant its name for hours, and I'd see things. At first, I thought they were dreams, but no. I'd wake up in places I didn't remember going to, covered in dirt or blood. Someone's blood. They'd tell me I was fulfilling my purpose, preparing the world for its return. The rituals, God, I remember one so clearly. It was always the same. We'd gather in a circle, everyone wearing these gray robes with spirals, perfect spirals, stitched in blood red thread. In the middle, they'd carve a spiral into the dirt, deeper and deeper until their hands bled. They'd bring in animals, sometimes people. I, I don't want to talk about what happened next, but we'd chant, always chanting, the same phrase over and over. The spiral is the gate. The spiral is the key. The great worm feeds, and the sacrifices their blood would fill the grooves, running in lines that glowed. I swear to God, the spiral glowed. Then there was the connection. The worm. It's in my head. I mean, it was in my head, or maybe it still is. When I do things, I don't always know if it's me or it. Sometimes I'll wake up and days have passed. Sometimes I hear its voice like wet whispers inside my brain, telling me to do things or not do things. I don't know what's real. I escaped though. I think I escaped. It was 3 years ago. I remember that. I oh I used drugs. A lot of drugs. It's the only way to keep them out of my head. Or maybe it's how they stay in my head. I don't know anymore. I just know the drugs keep the buzzing away. The rituals they'd make us do. It's still in me. I can't unlearn it. Sometimes I catch myself drawing their symbols without realizing it. Like my hand just moves on its own. And they're still here. I know they're still here. The Harbingers never left. They're everywhere. Teachers, police, doctors, you. Maybe even you. They said the Harbingers were always around, hidden, watching, preparing for the great return. I see their signs sometimes graffiti, handshakes, the way someone looks at me too long. It's all connected, even if it doesn't seem like it. And it's not just them. I think the government's in on it. I've heard rumors. Military bases where they've experimented with the spirals tried to harness the worm's power. They want it as a weapon, I think, a way to control minds, bodies, maybe reality itself. But the harbingers, they've infiltrated the government. They're using its resources, its reach to open the portal, to bring the worm here. And no one's stopping them. Or maybe no one can. But here's the thing. Here's the twist, right? What if I'm still doing their bidding? What if everything I've done since escaping is just part of the plan? What if all the drugs, the running, even this, especially this, is part of it? What if I never escaped at all? Do you feel that? Like buzzing under your skin? No. Just me? It's, oh God, it's happening again. I think I've said too much. I can feel it watching. It's laughing, or maybe that's me. I don't know. I don't know anything anymore. The great worm is coming. It's always been coming. Maybe it's already here. Can I have a cigarette, please? And maybe a little something stronger? Just to keep the whispers down for a while.